And greetings, ladies and gentlemen players. It's another wonderful Friday this December of 2023, making it a wonderful day for basics over here on KGS Bad Moves 1 Done account. And who are we going to be giving the gift of basics to today? Let's find out. Ooh, looks like we might have a 2-Don basics game here. Alright, looks like we're good to go. Give him a hello. There we go, and put the ever so lovely nameplates up. Alright, there we go. Alright. 3-4 facing, maybe. Seems to be fine. 25-minute game, though. Longer than I usually go for, but we will see how much time he uses. Looks like it's going to be a lot. Let's see, give him the gift of frameworks, maybe? Could do, or just a normal enclosure. That's also fine. Let's go ahead and give him a normal enclosure. There you go. Maybe move this a little bit, huh? Not quite in frame. There we go. Also a reminder, these videos are brought to you by you guys. And if you guys want to support me and get yourself a nice little gift this year, maybe either get some game reviews on in, join my Simul Sundays, check out my review packs, or join my group classes. More than welcome to sign up on my Patreon, links down below, and go ahead and do that. It is now easier than ever, believe it or not, to get your rewards. Because after you join my Discord, you will quickly take note that I've got categories on my Discord where you can quickly go and immediately see, like, hey, the review packs are here. Bonus basic games for patrons are here. My Saturday professional lectures are right there. Yada, yada, yada. He's got a 3 space here. We could go ahead and do this one. Let's just go ahead and chill, though. Grab an extension there. But yes, if you ever want to support me, never been easier to do so and get the rewards for yourself. I'm getting 3-3. I'll block towards my wall. And I will go ahead and give him Sente, which is what the double Hane does here. Because he's got that one, into that one, into that one, into that one. Now, if you want to do something differently, you could, either like dropping down or playing the Hane here instead of the Hane at the head, and that would have had a different result. Moves that are big right now are the throw-in, because he has a 3 space, as well as your standard approaches, only going to have the 1 dot. There are many different approaches, let's just have the 1 dot there. You could do an old-timey split, I'm not really a fan of it, but yeah, those are the big moves for black. So anything that denies one of these big moves is probably a big move for white, because that is the proverb. Your biggest move, oftentimes your opponent's. The attach, we easily defend, not to get greedy and cut on the inside or whatever. Alrighty then. Can play here, whatever you want, really. I'll back down. Could play a Tiger Mouth. It gets a little bit of a cut point, but you Atari and Tiger Mouth again, and then you're fine. This is still there, though, because we can go out, or we can go under on either side. So that is completely fine. Slight adjustment. Don't really want to approach normal. Now we'd want to approach making it easier to get a base, which will be that one. Very likely I'll be playing here at some point, because it seems that he thinks that the attachment was the defense against the 3 space. Sadly, it was not. So the question then becomes, what is he going to do about that? You know? Got some influence here. Getting influence here is not bad, so I will accept the back off high. He will likely approach, I will likely defend, which opens up the 3-3 and the invasion on the upper left. He can defend one or the other, so I'll probably get one or the other. Yep, here into here. This is still very much a thing. He defends the corner. And now we can go ahead and play here or here if we want to, just as predicted. I'm going to play this one. Reason why I'm playing this one is because I have a very easy out here, or in. So I feel like it's hard for him to respond to here. Okay, so he's responding to just let me live. That is completely A-okay. That is completely A-okay. Let's just go ahead and live. Cannot kill this one, unfortunately. Bum 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 bum. I'm guessing he's gonna Hane. They'll make that, or he'll do that. Twin cutting points means we are just not gonna have trouble here. Regrettably, he's losing his entire corner over this, so he is gonna have to attack. But after this, the corners are definitely all said and done. So we're looking to side. And on side, we're seeing a very, very big invasion still on the bottom, or on the right side there. So I'm probably going to play that one. Because we've done corner, 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 corner. And now we're going to start doing maybe side into side. This is already alive. I could give him Sente, though. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's give him Sente. There you go. I have now given you the gift of Sente on this wonderful Christmas basics. Okay, he's trying to do something. I'll make sure I'm alive. Nice and alive. Yes, Sente. All of his cutting points are fine. Okay, he's expanding. Now, the problem with giving the gift of Sente is I'm probably going to have to also give him the gift of bit of a knife in the back. All right, let's not be surrounded. Let's not be surrounded. I want to pincer him immediately. I mean, I've capped the right, and he hasn't responded. I have to know. I have to know. I capped the stones. Their extension's too far away, so I needed to know what was what. Looks like it's a connect underneath. Fairly straightforward stuff. Okie dokie. Fixing my shape so he can't cut through it. And there we go. Now this group shouldn't be in any trouble. It shouldn't really die as long as he defends it. If he doesn't defend it, that's going to be a problem because we can see where the ladder goes, right? Ladder goes to my stone. So this is vulnerable. There's no net available either. Like if he goes here, we extend out and turn and we're connecting back. So he needs to defend the cutting point right now. Very, very basic. Hey, there's a cutting point here. Does a ladder work? No. Does a net work? No. Okay, then I need to protect the cutting point. Super simple stuff. Okay. Could have also cut. Okay. Doesn't do anything, but okay. This unfortunately does make the net work right now, so we'd be poking at it from a different angle. But the cutting point is still there. This is dangerous. It's giving him a lot of territory if I don't attack this group. So you should attack this group. Why? Because my corner is nice and solid and strong. And he's, again, it's just too far. So we can poke at it. But 'tis the season, you know? I'll go ahead and cap it. Now he'll back off probably to J4, something like that. Which is not what he did. which is not what he did at all. I guess he's still worried about his initial group, which makes sense. It is in a bit of trouble. Like right now, I can still play here, a little bit of a big move there as well. This is not going to end well for him. I can play here because cut, Atari, Atari, connect out. So these are all the big moves that I'm seeing right now. Please don't save that stone. I asked you so nicely, too. Yeah, he wants me to pincer him, is all I can really say there. You can also shoulder hit if you want to play something a bit more severe, a bit more Sente-ish. Then he plays here, you jump back, maybe he goes under and connects. Here, I think he just doesn't connect up ever, is all there is to that. Yeah, there's just no reason to give him the territory here. Like, I literally just capped this, and he's playing a second line. So, yeah, I'm going to have to. He didn't get a base for himself. He doesn't get to poke at my corner and simultaneously turn around and still keep the area he didn't defend, right? Your moves state what you're interested in. If I don't want to kill, I don't want to kill. Please, sir, go away. But there's no stopping the pain train now, I'm afraid. All right, he's disconnected. Nothing I can do about it. It is what it is. Now, I don't think he'll die, mind you. I don't believe that's going to happen. Connecting up. We are now connected up. And we can now just surround. But you can already see, those murderers among you, what this is going to do if we surround. Because the right-hand side then needs its shape point. It can't get them. And everything just dies. And it's all because I said, hey, can you get a base? He said, no, I'm going to poke you in the eye. So he started the fight. What do we do? I don't... Like, if I play the outside move, I'm playing to kill him. I'm stalling. I'm stalling. That was ill-advised. If I play down, it's going to go all the way down to here. That opened up the Hane. He didn't read that out. He did not read that out. Because here, Hane. Only... Okay, I was thinking maybe he did read it and he was going to give these two stones up. Because here, Hane connect under instead. So I thought maybe he did read that out because he was just going to connect under and give the two stones. But he defended, which means he didn't read out at all. Let's just see what he does. Let's just see what he does. You can see the big surround taking place. He needs me to not play that move. And then maybe I can just make the top large or something. He's only got the bottom left-hand corner. So he's in a bit of a struggle. And it's all because he didn't defend the territory he said that he wanted. That's where all of this comes from. Someone's being a very naughty Go player. This is still, I think, a very valid move. I'm doing everything I can to highlight the fact that he's in trouble without actually having to murder him. Take, please, take life here. I think you can do it with like just N1. N1 just lives, right? Because I can't do a thing there. Or maybe just N3? Maybe just N3, eh? Okay. Sir. Maybe you can do here and kill off my 2-stone? That'd be pretty cool. He's dead, though. Because again, he's... Even if these 2 stones die, all of this is based on the idea. You are so dead. Because it's all based on the this connection that's not a connection. You know? So... I'm kind of sad that he's getting murdered. It wasn't really my intention. Well, yeah, it seems like this group is just dead. I'll let it live and just try and take more points. I'm not trying to give you the gift of death. Believe it or not, this game isn't supposed to be the gift of sweet release. Oh my god. Let's go ahead and just make this live. I'm giving you the gift of life, sir. Alright, friend. Take the gift of life. I'm taking the gift of 4, 5, 6, 7th line territory. I'm not wanting you to stop that, please. So now there's a clamp here. Most definitely a clamp. Can he survive the clamp? Clamp, descend, poke. It's looking bad. It's looking bad. He can back off and let me connect. Okay. Please, no. Notice, 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 notice. AI's flipping out. AI's like, dude, he's dead. Just kill him. AI has got to be freaking. No way AI is not freaking. It's like, why aren't you just killing him, sir? Bum 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 bum. I'm not sure if he's alive here. He noticed. Nice. Let's go ahead and just keep making points. Oh no, he didn't notice. Sag. I'm not trying to give you the gift of death, but you are absolutely demanding it. Tough customer. He has to sacrifice a 3 and then defend the cutting point. That's what he's got to do. Here, here, defend. It's the only option. I don't see any other option. I think this is alive. Okay. I'm very curious now. Maybe he can play here. And I'll just go ahead and take this again. The Atari is Iatari. He takes high extend. And I keep this area. Sure. Now you can attack. Yes. Yes. Perfect. And then I got that. Great. He's alive. I'm alive. We're all alive. Everyone's happy. Okay, if I play here, he could die again. Yeah, he needs to make sure that he's got enough room to live either here or here. And then he gets the nice present of life. Why do all these people want to just die? Sir. Why do you insist? I tried to make you live, sir. My accuracy is gonna be so low this game. It's gonna be so friggin' low. Because the AI doesn't know why I'm not killing my opponent. But he has no territory is the big thing here. That's the big thing here. Like, if you love me, like, this is his only territory in the bottom left-hand corner. Like, this isn't worth anything. This isn't worth anything. This is a couple of points. Yeah, it's just ouch. Splitting attacks, living small. That is the recipe of a lost game. It just is. You hate to see it. You hate to see it. But I think it's providing a good lesson for everybody. Just lightly surrounding things, taking big points, keeping my opponents honest, making sure if they play away from a living group, you ask them, hey, how are you alive here? That makes these little things live small. It makes these little things live small. Makes this little corner live small. It's going to make this little corner live small. Because everything's getting surrounded, and then you just ask little questions like, hey, how are you alive here? How are you alive here? They have to keep playing in their territory, really, to answer that question. Am I okay? Yeah, we're okay until this expires. Game. I think. I could be wrong about this completely. He does have this move now. He plays there, Ayatari. He reinforces? No, I think he's fine. I think he's fine, actually. I should just put this move here instead. I thought there was a Mii situation here. I was wrong. Yeah, there's not a Mii situation. That should just be a diagonal. AI is once again very upset with me. Yeah, AI is once again very, very upset. So he'll probably play the Hane now. At which point the value of these 3 stones will be forcing him to capture them. So he'll owe me like 1, 2, 3 extra moves in here. Not the greatest thing they should have ever, but I might be able to squeeze out some extra stuff here. There, there, there. There, there, there. Yeah, I might be able to force him to capture those 3. It could still be worth it for endgame. All right, he just killed himself. Awkward, slightly. Boom, 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 boom. You give it the 2? But yeah, Hane kills. I don't. Are you trying to drive me insane? I don't know how he thinks he's alive. I'll put him out of his misery. Yeah, we're done. So if I play here, I don't think this has to be a co. But when he plays here, that's either a co or I play this one. Fine, we'll play a co. We'll play a co. It's fine. It's whatever. He can play here, here, into here. All right, we'll just put an end to this. Let's put an end to this. It's fine. Let's put an end to it. I didn't want to kill him, but it is what it is, right? I'll play here. I don't think he can live up here. I don't think I don't think there's enough room. Because there's no eye here. There's no eye here. He can't escape out of here. That's a false eye. All of his room to make life is here. I didn't actually expect this game to be this bloody. I really, really didn't. But hopefully everyone can see how surrounding things is just so stupidly huge. Like, it's so powerful. Just surrounding things is so huge. Like, even if you have the worst life and death in the history of ever, yeah, if hypothetically you can't read your way out of a paper bag, if you surround things, eventually you just accidentally kill stuff. Like, even if it's not your intent, you know? Things just die. Because every time something's surrounded, that is a life and death problem. And unfortunately, the problem with life and death problems is there are two options. There is life, and then there is not life. I don't know what that was. The thing I need to answer. I don't need to answer this. If he plays here, we just play here. If he plays here, we play here. If he plays here, you can literally just play this one. Sure, whatever. I'll play this. You don't need to play it. You were alive anyway. So in case you're curious, you could have ignored that completely. But yeah, not sure what he thought was happening here, you know? This move's becoming big again. Sorry, sir. Many apologizings. Many apologizings. But you seem to be suffering. So Santa wanted to give you the gift of... Never mind. I think that was about to get darker than we wanted to get on the holidays. Oof. But yeah, not much else to say here, unfortunately. But maybe this will put us up to 2 Don, which puts us in range of grabbing a game against the captain. Very, very well-known player on the KGS. OG player. Been on here for so long, so long. So getting a basic game against him would kind of be a little bit fun. Rough game, rough game. Thanks for the game, and he's already gone. And it did not rank me up. Now, I admit that is a very, very painful AI graph. Usually when you see something that high and steady, your first thought is, that's probably a bot. But you can see from the performance report, my accuracy is crazy low. I mean, obviously in the opening, my opening is always good. But then it goes really, really low because there was a lot of stuff that I just did not do. For example, way too early to do this. Should be taking territory instead, but it's okay. It's not the end of the world. Attaching there is fine. As you can see, this does exist. It is a thing. Approached on the inside. Got a nice little high position here. Gote move means we come in. And the diagonal, you just can't do anything. Yes, I did this one instead. I thought it'd be easier to showcase how to live here, and it pretty much was, so cool. Now you can see already, White has no chance this game. He's already like 15 points down. That is not good. And I don't want to say, oh, it's because, you know, I got to live in his corner. It's not that. He gave me a lot on the outside in exchange for very little. He has a weak point here that can be assaulted whenever I feel like, as you can see from that variation there. So he really needs to do something like this. Exactly. Something like this. Keep pressure on, keep an attack up. That way you can do something. Just giving your corner away for free, there's no reason for it. Hope you enjoyed. And as always, I will see you next time. Hope everyone's having a fantastic holiday. Thank you all for supporting me as long as you have. Thank you for your continued support on Patreon. You guys make all of these fun little videos happen. Really, really appreciate it. Cannot say that enough. And as always, see you next time.